Here's my surroundings. Here's my surroundings. Water, bank, cameras on all the poles. Okay, they got me here. They just got me. Let's go have a word with this guy, see what he says. Hey, excuse me, sir. Sir, you got a second? You got a second? How you doing?
Good, what's up?
Nothing. I've been having some problems in my lines by my house.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think there's like some sort of magneto dielectric coming off of the lines. You know what that is?
Where are you talking about? Where are you living?
Here at Moon.
You see a line that has like a...
I see an applied voltage on the lines, yeah.
Oh.
On the outside of the caddy. You guys use copper?
Inside of the cables.
Inside of the cables? And how about your amplifiers? What are they?
They're aluminum.
They're aluminum? Okay, and those amplifiers, they're shooting data back and forth?
Sure.
Sure, and that works off of pulses of light?
No, that's the RF pole. Radio frequency.
Which was the radio frequency?
Your RF carrier going through the coax.
Yeah.
Light goes through fiber optics.
Right.
Yeah. It only goes light so far, and then from the node point, it goes from... It'll go light
Oh,
to
so
the
that's
node.
it's a coupling unit there then? That's
Well,
a coupler?
I can't...
It's like
the thing up there is an amplifier, all right? That's an RF
Exactly,
amplifier.
exactly. And this is what I'm trying to tell you to pay attention to if you don't already know. Something called magneto. You understand what magneto is?
Yeah. It's a magnet, I thought.
No.
Magneto on a lawnmower creates a spark.
Well, yeah, that's a spark gap. Okay. Now you feel the wind blow?
Yeah.
That's magneto. You know what alien vibration is? When you look on these ground wires, you'll see a piece of wire wrapped around the ground wire. It's multi-phase grounding. And the reason for that is to stop the vibration whenever there is a wind blowing through. It's magneto. It causes propagation. Okay? Now, go ahead. Tell me about these amplifiers that you know about. Is there a laser beam in there?
No.
There's no laser beam?
No, not in that one.
Some of them there are?
In the node, they have a transmitter, which is a laser.
Okay.
They have a receiver and a transmitter. So you have the receiver from the light coming in, and you have a transmitter that sends light back out.
Okay. So, and that's running in what spectrum do you think? How many jigs is it running through?
1310 nanometers.
1310 nanometers, so we're near infrared.
I'm not
Pretty
sure
close.
how far infrared it is. I'm not.
Is that considered a millimeter wave?
Nanometer.
Well, okay, so that's our light intensity spectrum. Now, the frequency that's running through there, is that considered millimeter waves? Is there millimeter waves that are propagating through here through our cell phones or anything?
Oh, I don't know about cell phones. No.
Okay. Are you familiar with beamforming? You guys never heard of beamforming? Okay. Yeah, I think this is crazy to say, but I know it needs said. I got some paperwork here. There's like new technology that's coming out of cell phones, and that's an amplifier. And there's MOSFETs in there. Do you know what a MOSFET is?
A Moffat?
MOSFET, part circuitry.
Years ago, reading about electronics, I remember it.
Okay. Well, these things are they transmit sound too, just like a radio wave. The lasers, and they'll carry a carry signal that could be demodulated. And there's applied voltages running across the sheath here. I seen one right down here in front of the police station. This is how you do legal surveillance. And if to do a wiretap, you need a warrant. Okay, this is all. People are accessing this illegally. There's actually like LiDAR and the Nobel Peace Prize from the street lights. It's starting to beamform. Whenever it beamforms, it creates a sound, a resonant frequency to your heart, and you're the only one that can hear this stuff. Yes, this is very true. They're hacking smart devices. They're hacking
I
Alexas.
believe that. Shit.
Well, you could be listening to
Well,
your
but
phone
all
going
that crap,
amplifier.
people, these Fitbits and all these things you put your fingers
Right.
on,
Right.
that's all going to a database,
Right.
filling you up.
Right. Give me a second here, sir. Let me just show you what's going on here. Oh boy. There's some new stuff going around. And nobody seems to want to deal with it.
Yes,
Well, here's one here. Beamform audio delivers sound for your ears only. That's coming. When you're gonna have the radio in your car,
mm-hmm.
you, the driver, will be able to hear one radio station, and the passenger next to you will be able to hear another radio station. This is for the holographic tech. That's why I was asking if you know, because if you're here with the cable company, this is holographic, augmented reality, virtual reality. You're going to hear a lot of stuff. People are going to be calling saying they're hearing stuff, hearing people, hearing sounds. It's really crazy because it's all done by laser, and that amplifier, like you said, 1310 nanometers.
Well, that's RF, that one. That's
exactly.
That's coaxial coming into that. The thing to feed in that, so you have from the hub site, the head end, that's where the signal generates. That's the light. The light goes to a thing called the node.
Right.
From that node,
that's a couple.
That node takes the light, transforms it to RF.
Oh, it's running through a transformer then. You got to watch your transformers too, sir. I'm telling you, with those amplifiers and the transformers, you need to watch those.
I don't mean.
And they're on the ground too, correct?
What I'm talking about, it takes the light and turns it into a radio frequency.
So it's
signal.
stepping it down.
No, it's not like an electrical transformer. I just use the word transformer. It goes from light to RF.
Okay.
And then from your house, from your modem, it goes back RF through the circuitry here, back to that node, and from that node, then it's turned back into a light pulse again.
Oh, really?
And then the light pulse goes back to the servers and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But here, check this one out too. Ultrasound can push vaccines into body without needles. Are you familiar with ultrasound?
The stuff they look at babies and stuff in their belly.
Right. That's like 20 hertz and below.
Huh.
So that's another problem here. And here's the one I really do want to show you, because this is stuff it's coming right off of the oh, what the hell did I do with this? No, I appreciate it. Oh yeah. Technology, perfect sound from thin air. And what this does is taking that ultrasound, ultrasonic waves, sonic hologram they call it. If you look at the very last thing here, it's using a low frequency, and it can target a particular individual. This is back in '96.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, tell me about it. No wires needed. New radio frequency filters. That's the other problem, because it's you can have an FM radio and you can jump the signal and use it for a shortwave radio, jumping on a signal with a harmonic filter. You know what harmonics are? Electromagnetic interference.
Yeah, I got a
that's how all this stuff
there.
works. Here's another one.
6G.
It's here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here now. This, I know you're familiar with these guys, right?
Electric moves.
This here's the big thing, brain-machine interfaces. That's like the ECG. This is what our military's doing. We're a mile away. But now they have stuff, you don't need that. And it's going rampant.
Hey man, I gotta get going. I gotta run out. Nice talking with you.
Yeah, if you just give me 1 second, I really want to show you this. Like, this is so important, it's not even funny. Because what it is, it's, I hope it's here. Here it is. Here you go. This is what, magneto. Airboat channel between air gap systems and nearby smartphones via CPU generated magnetic fields. They're pulling transistors and parts out of the computer and using it. Filaments, radio tubes,
Yeah.
LED lights, the filaments, the doping from LED lights, pulling stuff that the nano from the airplanes that they're spraying is coming down, landed on the lines. Okay, and this stuff here is it goes right around your computer screen. Like you'll feel a static field. Like here's what I want to explain to you how this works. Take a rubber balloon, rub it on your hair, and you stick it to a wall, you feel that static field. You can feel that. And that's what they're using, they're pulsing light at the phone, like wireless power transfer. Okay, it's kind of sci-fi, but it's here. That's why I was asking, or telling you to please watch out for your amplifiers and stuff, because you'll see on the sheath, okay, like two fields, and it'll be moving back and forth.
Yeah.
And you'll see two of them, and then it'll just whoop, disappear. And it'll come back, they'll phase in, disappear, go out of phase, different harmonics. And now if you think, your brain works off of femto amperage, femtoamps. And your nervous system it's the same thing as these lines. It's literally a fiber optic center with your blood and everything. Well, here's what it is. They could jump up off of the 13,000 volts and pulse right through the lines and pull out data. It's data. It's literally data. Like they're bit mining human beings right now. You are being bit mined as I speak to you. Someone's making money off your heart rate, your blood pressure, every time you pee.
They're using my brainwaves. They're going broke.
dude, I know, but the thing is, if this is going on and nobody knows about it, what are you gonna do? There's a reason why I'm talking about it, right? There's not too many people that could come up to you and share this information with you. So, I know I'm probably up shit creek without a paddle here, but my question is, since you're just a cable guy, right? Have you heard it? Is there anybody's boxes that have been acting up lately? Maybe because now this could go right into the boxes into the house.
Oh, sure. I hear it.
Because what this will do, it can literally form circuits. I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
Later. That's all I needed to hear.